Okay, F3D, super easy question once you understand what is going on here. It's kind of, it's an annoying question. It's not one that they ask very often. It goes back to a very simple idea, but it's so simple that you might have missed it when we covered it. Do you remember when we did absolute max and min? When were we guaranteed that there was an absolute max and min? If the function was continuous on a closed interval. That's literally it. So we know it's on a closed interval because it goes from -3 to, 4. So it's on a closed interval. So all we have to do is make sure that it's continuous. And the only, all you have to do to make sure it's continuous is put the -3 in here. Sorry, I put the 0 in here, sorry, my fault. Just check to make sure that when they trade, and then what we say is the limit as x approaches 0 from the left better equal the limit as x approaches 0 from the right of the function. Again, something they may not remember, but it's important philosophically. When is there going to be an absolute max or min? And if you remember, we did examples to counter to show why these had to be true. It has to be on a continuous function on a closed interval. So it goes from -3 to 4, and they're both closed. So the only possibility is, what if at 0 these two functions didn't meet? If they meet, the answer is it's got to have an absolute max or min. If they don't meet, then it doesn't. So you put the 0 in, you get square root of 9, which is 3. You put the 0 in, the cosine of 0 is 1, so you get -0 plus 3. Yeah, so since the function is continuous on a closed interval, it must have an absolute max and absolute min. The trick to this question is just remembering what it meant to, didn't say you had to find it, didn't say you had to figure it out. It just said, how do you know there's going to be an absolute max or min? Whenever it's a closed interval on a continuous function, it's got to have a max or a min. That's just a rule. And so the only thing you have to do is make sure that when it transfers from the square root to the trig, that when you put the 0 in, that the function actually met there. And so you have to show the limit from the left to the limit to the right. Okay?